Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Shake Season, and today we are going to make Chunky Monkey flavoured. So here we go, let's crack on. So as always guys, we are going to start with some ice cubes. Now obviously the amount of ice cubes will depend on how thick you want it. You want the shake. We've got some frozen bananas here. Each one of these weighs 100 grams. Okay, I've already pre-weighed them before I put them in the freezer. Let's put the rest back. And just to save your your blender blade, just going to cut them up into smaller chunks and put them straight into our blender. Right, now, doesn't make a difference what order you put them in. Okay, I would always put the milk in first, and we're going to use 200 ml of unsweetened almond milk. Obviously you can pick and choose your milk, whichever ones you want. And now we are going to add in our first powder, okay, and this is 50 grams, okay, each scoop, obviously 25 grams. That's 25 grams in weight, not protein. Okay, let's put that to one side. Now we're going to measure what we don't know automatically the amount of. Now what we've got here, okay, is PB2. We're going to use, okay, 1 serving of PB2, which is 13 grams. Let's try and just get our scales correct. We're going to zero it out. There we go. So 13 grams of PB2. Now obviously you can use your nut butter, it's not a problem, but if you're trying to keep calories just a little bit lower, PB2 is a good option. 13 grams. Now we're going to go with 10 grams of, you can see here, organic cacao powder. Massively beneficial in so many nutrients. Okay, magnesium, you have some electrolytes in there. Pretty reasonable in terms of protein and calories as well. Got potassium. So just going to go with 10 grams. But obviously if you aren't used to this, this is quite rich. Okay, it's quite potent. 10 grams may be too much for some of you. Okay, but I love it. I'm used to it, and that's what I'm going to add. Okay, now that's all the ingredients. Let's just save a bit of battery and turn off our scales. Put that to one side. And now, as I say, we're going to blend it. Let's not forget our lid. Be a bit of a disaster. Let's just get that out of the way. And let's blend. Okay, while I'm blending guys, I'm just going to add, okay, I've got a couple of different flavours coming to you. I'm going to give you one tomorrow, pina colada flavour, okay. It's one of my favourite flavours, I have to say, but you really need it to be a little bit nicer outside to appreciate the taste of it. But it does feel like you're on holiday when you're drinking it, and obviously it's a lot more nutritious and saves you a lot more money, okay, than you would if you were to buy a pina colada on holiday, okay, but maybe not quite the same. So let's just check our blender, and normally it needs maybe a second blend, and it definitely is going to need it on this one, but we can see, okay, it's not doing too bad. But it will need a second cycle, without a doubt. Yeah, you can hear that ice cube, okay. So let's give it a second go. And normally it doesn't take more than 2. And let's just wash up our knife. Remember, always keep tidy in the kitchen. And I can already hear the ice cube is now blended. And it's just thickening up. go. You can see it's getting some volume in there. That's what we like. That's what we like. Now this shake is only tying me over till dinner, guys. Okay, so obviously you can play around with your ingredients, the amounts, and if you want to obviously it to be a bit more of a bulkier meal, you can obviously add or subtract if you want to make it just a bit more of a snack rather than the meal, and depends on obviously what you want. Now, look at that. Yes. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. Right, now, just before, okay, I'm going to head off and drink this. I want to give you a lowdown of the macros, okay, and the cost of the dish. You can see here, okay, just want to make sure you're getting a, let me just pop this back on, okay, a better angle. There we go. Okay, now, you've got calories here, 444, okay, so you've got all the fours. Protein just under 50 grams, carbs 36.7, and under 10 grams of fat, 8.7. Cost for the whole, okay, protein shake is £1.80. So I think you'll agree, pretty low cost and pretty good macros considering what we are getting. Okay, and it tastes amazing. Okay, I really would recommend it, guys. Really nutrient dense. I'm going to enjoy that. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoy this. Stay tuned, okay, for the next protein drink, protein smoothie, pina colada. Okay, guys, enjoy the rest of your day and see you soon.